This message is not for everyone. It is for the heart that still feels something when Allah is mentioned. It is for the soul that has been distracted, exhausted, heavy, and secretly waiting for a way back. If that is you, then don't scroll away. Stay with me until the end, because this may be the reminder your heart has been waiting for. You are not too far gone. You are not too broken. You are not forgotten. And no matter how long you have been away, Allah's door is still open. Not cracked open, not slightly open, fully open, waiting for you. The mercy of Allah is bigger than your sin, bigger than your shame, bigger than your past, and bigger than the version of you that gave up on yourself. But listen carefully. Shaytan does not always attack with destruction. Sometimes he attacks with delay. Later. Tomorrow. After I get better. After I feel ready. That is one of his strongest weapons, because delayed repentance slowly becomes a dead heart. And a dead heart does not wake up all at once. It hardens little by little. One missed salah, one ignored warning, one hidden sin, one careless day after another, until suddenly a person who used to tremble in prayer now feels nothing at all. That is why this reminder matters, because Allah sends wake-up calls before He sends loss. He sends mercy before He sends consequence. He sends light before He lets the darkness settle in. Maybe you have been feeling it lately. That strange emptiness, that pressure in the chest, that sadness you cannot explain, that restlessness even when life looks fine from the outside. Not everything you feel is punishment. Sometimes it is a call. Sometimes it is Allah pulling your heart back toward Him. Sometimes the discomfort is mercy in disguise. So do not waste this moment. Do not hear these words and then return to the same life with the same excuses. Real change does not begin with motivation. It begins with surrender. It begins the moment you stop negotiating with your soul and finally say, Ya Allah, I am tired of running. I am coming back. And coming back does not mean becoming perfect overnight. It means being sincere today. It means praying even when your heart feels weak. It means making tawbah even when your eyes are dry. It means choosing Allah again and again until that choice becomes your strength. Allah does not ask you for a flawless life. He asks you for a truthful heart. A heart that returns. A heart that keeps returning. The people you admire did not become strong because they never fell. They became strong because every time they fell, they got back up with Allah. That is the difference. Not perfection, not image, not performance. Return. That is where honor begins. That is where peace begins. That is where barakah begins. So take this as your sign, not to hate yourself, not to drown in regret, not to stay stuck in yesterday. Take it as your sign to stand up, make wudu, lower your gaze, protect your salah, clean your heart, and ask Allah for a fresh beginning. Because one sincere return can change everything. One sincere dua can reopen closed doors. One sincere tear can wash away years of heaviness. And remember this, Allah does not reject the one who comes back to Him honestly. He welcomes, He forgives, He covers, He heals, He restores. He replaces what was lost with something better, and what was broken with something stronger. So let this be the moment you stop living on autopilot. Let this be the moment you choose your akhirah over your distractions. Let this be the moment your heart says, enough. I want Allah more than I want this dunya. Because once a servant turns sincerely to Allah, the heart begins to breathe again. May this reminder enter your heart deeply. May it awaken what has been asleep. May it pull you out of delay and into action. And may today be the day you say with full sincerity, Ya Allah, I am coming back to you.